Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is episode 35, and I've just finished the gym, and I'm making my way back home. Do excuse me, there's probably going to be a lot of cuts in this video, because I am currently ill. I think I've got a cold and hay fever, allergies at the same time. So yeah, I'm not doing amazing right now. I did go to the gym, but didn't do what I was gonna do. And that is because I've had a fever basically all day. And just aches and pains, the usual cold symptoms. So yeah, just gonna talk about my day. It's probably gonna be a quick video. So yeah, woke up, went to work, had a breakfast bar, 200 calories, pardon me, then had lunch, then had 2 Squares bars, chocolate Squares bars, that's probably about 400 calories. That was nice. Then I had some. What did I have after that? I said Squares bars, and then went to the gym, and then I worked out. I did I'm gonna have 10 eggs tonight. I'm gonna try not 10 eggs tonight. I haven't really got much of an appetite. I just feel cold and achy, but I've got to man up and tough it out. That's how we'll grow. You don't grow from taking medicine and numbing the pain. Experience the pain, let your body adapt to fight through the pain. And let's go from there. Cut to me tomorrow, absolutely dead in my bed, taking 10 pills or whatever. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to try and do all the natural remedies I can. Like I'll do a bowl of boiling hot water with some tea tree oil, some lemon, and put a towel to the back of my head and lean over the bowl, try and clear out my sinuses. And then I'm going to try and have like a very layered bed where I just put lots of layers on me so I can sweat out the cold. That was sweat out my fever. That was the plan. With me running, I'll move on to that now. There'll be a picture, screenshot somewhere there'll be a picture somewhere on the screen where you can see my workout. It was only 4K. I was actually only going to do 3, but I got to 3 and I thought, let's do 4. But then I got to 3.5 kilometers and I was thinking, yeah, this is going to be tough. So I actually had to thug it out a little bit. It was at a slower pace than usual, so I can just tell I'm not feeling great. I was monitoring my heart rate all day today, and my heart rate was 20 over what it normally is. I think, personally, I haven't looked it up, but my theory is that my heart rate's higher because my antibodies in the blood, and the blood is pumping around faster to different locations where I may be feeling ill, which is why the heart rate's higher, because normally I sit around 50 to 55 beats per minute. That's my resting heart rate. So yeah, it's just interesting to see. That's probably why the workout felt harder, because my heart was pumping harder than it should be on a workout like that. It was good. I felt, after doing the run, I felt good. I did have a stitch though, and that was my fault because I decided to eat a chocolate Squares bar 5 minutes before I went to the gym. So I'll take that one on the chin. That was my fault. Yeah. I just thought, I hope my audio isn't too bad. I do feel like I sound a bit stuffy. When I watch this back, I'll see how bad I really am. But yeah, I'm trying. Today in general, the day was the day felt longer because I went through 3 pockets of tissue packs. So I was just stuffed in my nose because my nose kept on leaking. It's just not great. I hate this part of living in the UK. It's terrible. Hay fever and just yeah, that's it really. I mean, I'm probably gonna do some shorts today as well. Try and edit a few shorts, put them up, and yeah, just keep it going. You know, just because I'm ill doesn't mean things should slow down. Just keep it going at the same rate. I'm not gonna go harder. I do know my limits. I know that I can potentially make myself worse if I push myself too hard, but at the same time, like, you only live once, and you know, you're not always going to be at 100% health. I mean, I didn't feel like I was at 100% health before I got ill. I had leg pains, I had, you know, still I had difficulty sleeping even when I wasn't going home, you know, and yeah, it's just a thing. This is how life goes, unfortunately. You know, that's what makes life so good, you know, the ups and downs. That was good. But yeah, I'll probably call the video there, to be honest. I mean, I haven't really got anything else for you guys. I wish I could be like, oh, let's talk about this